It's horrible.
That's funny. Good one, Liz. Ha!
I had to think about that one a little bit.
Yeah, but it turned out well.
Good, I'm glad.
It was funny. It's clever.
It was
Far
very
cleverer than I.
clever than I. Wow. You failed, Where is this the row?
Yeah.
Oh, shit!
Closest to the house. Plant it back if you knocked it.
Oops.
You gotta let it grow. I don't know what the harvesting point is, but
I
you
don't
gotta
know.
let it grow. We'll know.
Why didn't you plant the potatoes so we'd have more?
Fuck potatoes. I need wheat.
I need potatoes, because I want french fries.
You want what?
French fries!
Make french fries in this game?
I don't know. I wish.
I doubt you can. Okay, let's go into the mines. Before we waste any more time not being productive.
Productiveness! You know I'm a procrastinator. Why the hell would I be productive? Eh.
I'm going to go down the left rail because it has all the power things on it. Whee! Eh!
Ow!
Drive-by railing!
God, why would you say that?
Drive-by railing?
That just sounds so wrong.
I
Honestly.
railed you as I drove by. That doesn't sound bad.
I'm not even gonna bring it up.
Railed?
Railed. Yeah.
I railed you good.
Are you seriously telling me you can't tell that that sounds sexual at all?
A little bit, but it's not that. I mean, it's not
It
like...
just sounds awful. It's like, I'm gonna rail you. It's like, great, thanks.
Yeah.
That sounds
I
horrible.
don't know.
And
More
the fact
say
that
it
you
like
are getting
that.
a ticket, sir.
Good ticket.
Because you railed me. I don't know.
Oh god, I'm not gonna make it up. Oh yeah, I did make it up the hill.
I thought that was the side that's gonna make it up the hill.
No,
Oh.
the first hump.
That one, yeah. I made it up.
I sure humped that hump good.
So did I.
We're railing humps left and right.
Humps!
My
It's
humps.
lady
my
lumps.
humps. My lovely lady humps. Whee! Holy shit, I made it! We both made it.
I did.
I did. Boop.
Oh, fuck! Are you kidding me? You ass. You made it so I wouldn't make it.
Many
The fuck? What is wrong with you?
things, Liz.
Everything.
As I said before, I'm undiagnosed, probably, for a lot of things. Mainly
That-
idiocy.
Idiocy. I believe that.
What are you swinging at me for? Stay back.
Eh.
Spider woman.
Eh. Come here.
Eh.
Sounds awful.
You're the one making the
I
noise.
know.
Eh.
Sounds like the Enderman, kind of, with his mouth wide open. Wow.
Terrifying.
Thanks. I'm gonna have nightmares about that.
That's all right. As long as you're
Eh.
dreaming about me. You want to be. Anyway. Hey, look, there's that pointless thing over there.
Yes, I know.
It's like you're playing Snake in the air.
I haven't failed yet. Alright, what are we doing?
I don't know. I kind of want to continue a mine, but not necessarily right here. So we'll have the trail, or we'll have the rail go outside and around, and we'll have it like kind of like a mini roller coaster that goes around here, and then it'll go into that hill right there. It'll go like around.
What hill? I don't know what hill you're talking about.
Over here, Liz.
There's a lot of them.
It'll go up this, and it'll be all twisty windy and then crindy quindy and
Crindy-quindy
Jerry
and
O'Connell,
shit.
and then it'll
Jerry
go.
O'Connell. Okay. And then what? Go into here?
Yeah, I like Jerry O'Connell.
That was a... Oh. I thought that
Oh,
was
do you
a
like
big-
Jerry O'Connell?
No, what?
Do you know who Jerry O'Connell is?
No. Sorry.
You guys know who Jerry O'Connell is? You ever watch Sliders?
What? Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you. I'm not. I'm not gonna get a response. From the
I
people
know.
who
Well, I
know.
thought you said you guys, and I was like,
Well, I was saying, do you guys like know who Jerry O'Connell? But have you ever seen Sliders?
no.
There will be people in the comments. I've seen Sliders.
I've seen it. I saw it today.
Sliders
I don't even
was
know
a
what that is.
show that was on in the '90s, and it was a really interesting show. It was one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Watching it now, it's not that great, but it's not terrible either. It's kind of like Quantum Leap, where I think I explained Quantum Leap a little bit to you. It's pretty much this like real young nerdy kid, or not really young, but like he's in his late teens, I guess, develops this sort of interdimensional traveling like vortex machine thing. It's essentially like a remote that creates a vortex that goes into another dimension. And so he travels into a different dimension, and it's like, oh, it's like, it's essentially like an alternate timeline kind of thing where everything's normal, but things are slightly different.
Okay.
And because he accidentally did it the first time and didn't realize for a little bit that he was in a different dimension. But then eventually, by the end of the episode, him and a couple other people get pulled into the thing, and the dial remote thing ends up breaking.
Okay.
So, and it's set on like a rotational thing, so they have to spend... Like, they can't get back to their dimension.
Right.
They have to keep traveling into random dimensions to hopefully eventually find theirs. So it's pretty interesting. And they have to spend a set amount of time in the dimension because it's on a timer.
That's weird.
So, like, the first episode, they end up going into a dimension where, like, Soviet Russia took over the United States or whatever. And so, like, the United States is a communist state.
Okay.
So that's pretty interesting stuff.
It's weird. I honestly have not seen it.
It's high concept. I liked it. I remember there was one episode he actually made it back and didn't realize it because like they went back and they only had like 2 minutes in that dimension, so they didn't have long enough to tell. So like, okay, well, we'll just wait until go into the next one. And then like they're outside his house and he knocks and like nobody answers or something like that. And he's like, oh, okay, well, we'll just we'll slide or whatever. And then like right after that, his mom comes out of the door and is just like, oh, Quinn. And then it's just like the end. It's like, oh, he made it back and he didn't even know it.
God.
Thing is, the show got canceled, I think, before they ever made it back.
That sucks.
And also, actors left the series at different points, so they would like the actors either would get killed off or they would decide to stay in a different dimension that they thought was good. It's like, yeah, this place seems good. I'll stay here.
I'll just stay here. It's nice.
They're like, no,
you can't do that. You can't abandon me. It's horrible.
I don't know. I like that show.
I
Yay!
kind of want to see it now.
We'll have to watch it at some point, see if you like it.
Okay.
It's a good show.
All right. Is it slow?
Like
throughout, or is it just like have slow parts?
I mean, it's an adventure each episode.
Okay, good.
But it was I think an hour-long show, so it was like 40 minutes per episode.
Not too bad.
But it's different. Like it's always like a different kind of slightly alternate universe, or alternate timeline. So it's usually interesting. They had some weird ones. My favorite episode was one where they had a lottery. The episode was called The Lottery, and they had a lottery where people essentially go to ATMs and pick out, like, it's not their money. They pick out how much money they want to take out, and take out however much money they want.
Right.
And that's how the society works. You can just get free money. But the more you take out, the more chances you are to win the lottery. And so they're like, okay, so the more money I take out, the more chances I have to win the lottery. This is awesome. And so they all take out like a shit ton of money. And a couple of them, no, just one of them gets selected for the lottery or wins, the lottery. So they're like, okay, whatever. And apparently, it turns out that the lottery is they get to live like a lavish lifestyle for a week, and then they get killed.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, it's a population control thing.
Oh, that's awesome, actually. That sounds pretty inventive.
Yeah, it's a really interesting concept. I mean, it's terrible and wrong, but
well, yeah, obviously.
The show does. Like, that's what the show does. It kind of plays with different concepts of different times. I like it. But like the first 2 seasons, there's always the same couple characters every once in a while. There's always every single like alternate timeline they go into. There's always the same cab driver. He's always a cab driver every single time. They're like, is there ever a timeline where you're not a cab driver? And he's just like, huh?
Huh? What?
But
I fixed it.
I just spent a long time rambling about sliders, but I like that show.
I fixed it.
Yay!
Always do that.
All right, let's start going down now.
Down?
Yeah, because this.
Oh God, no! They're uneven. No. There we go. They're even now.
Because this ends up going towards your stupid thing.
Hey.
Hey, you called it stupid yourself, so I can.
Not stupid. It's inventive. How
like
high up do you
spiders.
want? Wait, how up do you want to? Oh, oops.
What?
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
You breaking stuff?
Yes.
You breaking stuff, Liz?
Slightly. What the fuck is that? Is that your stressful? Oh my god, Liz, really?
Starting to cry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll
It's
cry.
breaking it. Wait, stop.
You're the only... Well, no. There's like very few... I think... Have you already talked about your Walking Dead series?
What do you mean talked about it?
No, not that Walking Dead series.
What are you talking about?
The game.
Yeah, what about it? That's what I said. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. Don't worry about it.
Crying?
Huh?
Talking about crying?
Yeah.
What about
Well,
it?
that's you brought that up, and so I was like, oh, Walking Dead. For some reason, that pops into my head now. Every time I think about crying.
Oh.
It's awful.
I've said quite openly. What are you... Oh, okay.
I'm fixing. Don't worry.
I know. I didn't... It looked weird to me. I've said before, like, I've openly said before that I cry during things.
Oh, I know. But I don't...
What was your question? You were going to ask a question or something like that.
I don't remember. Don't worry about it. I lost my train of thought.
Liz cried in her Walking Dead thing.
Oh, yeah. Like a baby. Like a fucking baby.
Oh, you're not... You're one of those people that's like, oh, I have to belittle myself because I felt emotion.
Sorry.
Liz, it's okay to cry.
I'm not an emotional person, so I can't really, you know...
So you are human, though.
I am human, but I'm still not an emotional person.
So it doesn't mean you're incapable of crying, and
I
that
didn't
the
say
fact
it
that
was.
you
It's
cry
just-
means it's wrong.
I didn't say it was wrong, it's kind of... It's a video game, and I cried at it.
Yeah, so
But it was a
now you're
really good
belittling
video game.
games by saying, "Oh, it's a video game," and I cried. I can't believe it.
I
Yeah.
can't believe... Because I've never been invested in a
I
game
cried
that
at a
much.
kids movie. Most kids movies make me cry when they get sad.
Did you cry when, in Toy Story 3?
No, but
When
I
they-
came
when they
really
left?
close. I came. Well, no, wait,
When
did
that,
I?
with that goodbye that they had at the back end of all of that?
Actually, think I did. What are you?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
Why you don't need to do this? See, we're
Okay.
going up to the full reach. I'm
Well,
just
I
like
didn't
digging.
know what you were doing.
What?
Sorry. Let's try to
It's
get
okay.
rid of the dirt.
I think I did. During that
I
potential.
got teary-eyed during it, but I didn't actually cry. Water.
Yeah, I think I'm in that same boat where I got teary-eyed, but I didn't cry.
'Cause it
I
wasn't too
almost
sad.
got there. Like there was that point when they thought they were, well, spoilers. They thought when they're kind of accepting their fate and they think they're gonna die.
Oh, I
And,
didn't... Yeah, I
Like
didn't
that
cry
part
during
was awesome because it's just like, holy shit, this is getting dark.
Disney, what are you doing? No, I'm kidding.
I actually just got that on Blu-ray.
Did you? I saw that.
I hadn't owned that for a little bit. I also just yesterday, I got Lion King 2 on your suggestion.
Did you?
Yeah, I've never seen it, so
Simba's Pride? It's a
I
good
did
movie.
not get 1.5 though.
No, 1.5 sucks.
I did not get that. Was there a 3?
No.
Okay. I wasn't
How do
sure.
we get back up here? Let's see. Alright, got it. I'm good.
James was saying it was pretty much the same thing as the first one. Thank you.
You're welcome.
James was saying that Lion King 2 is pretty much the same as the first.
It pretty much is, in the sense that it's like, instead of Scar, obviously, but you have the same whole concept. But it's more like a Romeo and Juliet story now, so it's not the same concept, but...
Was it Simba and Nala?
No, it's...
Simba's son, right?
No, he has a daughter.
Oh, daughter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's, oh, what's his name? Fuck.
You thinking of actor? Or
Kira? No, it's Kira, which is the daughter. And... whatever Scar's son's name is, which I have no idea.
Scar had a son? With who?
Yeah, it was Zira, who is the bad guy in this. Wow, this looks really wrong. This does not...
I know.
Wow, hi! How'd you get back here?
Huh?
How'd you get back over here?
Straight ahead. The other
Oh.
direction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this looks wrong because it's not right.
Yeah, exactly. It looks too low.
It is too... It's I was just going through to start that's what I usually do when I mine sometimes is like remember when I powered through and just did like 2 up kind of
Yeah.
thing where it was like I would just go straight through and then I'll go through and like whittle through the rest and make it normal.
So we just
Anyway.
do it like this.
I just
Like that. Yeah, okay, that looks good now. That looks a lot better now.
yeah. I just do it to my reach. You could also do it straight.
That's what I'm doing. Maybe, kind
It
of.
all works out
Oh, that type of
in the end.
In the end...
Because in the end, it doesn't even matter.
I'm trying to think of who sings that.
Linkin Park.
Oh, yeah. I don't listen to them very much.
I tried so hard to have it all.
Are you
But
done?
in the end,
Are you done?
it doesn't even matter.
Oh,
2
good
tickets.
God.